We are live, sir.
You're live? Okay, right. So, welcome everyone. I'm Dr. Saurabh Jindal from DBMCI. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing Dr. Milind Patel, who's done very well in his FMGE exam. And I would welcome him today and I would want him to share his journey of his preparation. For students who sometimes are expecting a lot, but sometimes they just fall in their journey. करते करते इच्छा तो बहुत होती है, they want to do well, somehow there's a stumbling block. So today we'll understand from Dr. Milind what his journey was, what are his perspectives for preparation, and what instructions and inspiration he can give us for the students who are still in this journey, wanting to be like him, wanting to clear their entrance exam. So Dr. Milind, welcome today. And today, first I want to ask you about your MBBS and where did you do it from and when did you clear your graduation, and then we'll go from there step by step. Please go ahead, Dr. Milind.
Myself, Dr. Milind Patel, and I did complete my study from UV Gulias College of Medicine from Philippines. So it was a all over roller coaster ride for me since I have started this journey and to able to achieve this goal. So this was my second attempt. In my first attempt, I got 143, and in second attempt, I have got the 156, and I got passed with the flying color.
Very nice, very nice. So as we can see from here, it was his second attempt. So we understand that when we give our first attempt, we are very raw and we are not really aware of things. And we come from a certain mindset, okay, whatever we did in undergraduation, that is going to be enough. Somehow, first attempt for many students is an imperfect attempt. क्योंकि they are not aware. जैसे बोलते हैं ना कि हम मैच खेलने गए और हमें पता ही नहीं कि बॉलर कितना फास्ट डालने वाला है. हम सोच के गए थे कि बॉलर तो स्पिनर होगा. अब हमको मिल गया ब्रेटली, मिल गया शोएब अख्तर, मिल गया. So then we are like, अरे बाप रे, we have not prepared for this only. We have only prepared for the spinning ball. We have not prepared for the fast ball. So sometimes when we get our first attempt, it opens our eyes to how much preparation you would need, right? And that's, I think that's what happened with him as well. So Dr. Milind, tell us about whether you solved a lot of GT questions, whether you gave a lot of mock tests. Did that help you in your preparation? Tell us a little bit about what your journey and your experience with mock tests with DBMCI gave. And I'm aware that you have attempted that. And tell us a little bit about your experience with the mock test and whether that really helped you in your preparation.
So, sir, as you said that in first attempt, most of the students are not prepared for the googly question that you are gonna face in the exam. So yeah, in the first time, it was little bit a rough road, but still I was it was a kick on my stomach, but still in the second attempt I was managed to get the 156 at least, because you have to get at least 150 to open the doors, right? So yeah, that was it. And for the mock test and the GT and all the exam, those are given by the DBMCI or any platforms, that I have tried to do the maximum GT and the mock test that I can, and I really have solved as many questions as possible, and at least before I go to the bed and sleep, I solve at least one GT like that. I mean, you can say like around 300 questions, and you have to repeat your notes that I have made my handmade notes. I was what do you call this? Recalling every day, so that whatever I have written in the notes, I could revise it as many as possible time.
Very nice. So as Dr. Milind has told rightly, that it's very important to do your GTs and your mock tests, for the simple fact that GTs and mock tests give you a preparation. Like how we say, again from a cricket, because I'm a cricket fan, I'll give you one cricket analogy for what he tries to describe. If Mahendra Singh Dhoni only plays on the practice pitches, he can hit every ball for a six, because there's no stress in the practice, on the practice pitches, because it's your friendly bowler, Harbhajan dal raha hai, Dhoni mar raha hai, chalta rehta hai, right? But then the day he goes to the actual pitch in the stadium with the 1 lakh audience in Eden Gardens, he will have stress. He will have performance. He'll have cameras. That is a real match situation. So when we do GTs and question banks, we call it a real match situation. And that you can never match if you don't attempt that. So I think what really worked for Milind, Dr. Milind, is the fact that he prepared for the real thing. 300 questions, and 300 questions. So your mind is already ready for 300 questions. Because see, for 300 questions, you need concentration, you need focus, your back has to even work, and you have to keep on going, and there's stress of time. So there's like a chess player with a timer there. So you have to do all of this. So I'm sure that GT really helped him iron out the problems that he had. Okay. Now tell us, Dr. Milind, a little bit about the quality of the questions of GTs. Were they more clinical? Were they more one-liners? What was there? Or were they more image-based? How were they?
I would say as the time passes through, in the all platforms and in the examination hall or in the future upcoming exam, the leaning would be more towards the clinical based questions. So I would also like to share that those who are preparing for upcoming FMGE examination, they should lean towards more clinical based questions rather than the other things, and they should learn topic wise and the PYQs also, so that they can at least achieve their goals by crossing 150.
Yes. So for you, obviously, 150 is such an important magic number, and you fell slightly short of that mark last time. So tell me, last time when you saw 143 on your score, how disappointed and heartbroken were you at that time?
When I saw my result 143 for the first time, of course, everyone will get nervous because the slither is the gap for the success. You are just a little far from your success. So I was like, it's okay. You don't have to get mentally stressed, and next time you will win for sure. You have to work hard. You have to work hard for it, but next time you will win. And I am the dreamer and hopper of the far flung things. So better you work hard, you revise your note that you have made for the first attempt. I revised the same note I made for the first attempt in the second time, and then just you solve more questions and clear your basic knowledge and the fundamental things, then you will able to achieve. And I did. Finally I did. So yeah, it's a great thing.
And then cut to the present exam. Obviously, you would have been double nervous before the exam results came out. And when you heard your friend, I think, called you to tell you about your result. And then I want to just feel what you would have felt. Maine kar diya. What did you feel? What did you feel the next time when you said, yes, I did it?
Once the results were out, once I saw my result 156, and even the passing percentage was, I can roughly say that around 10%. Then I said, "Oh, you are an animal. You have did the very good things, and you're supposed to be proud of yourself." And I am, because I did it, and it's my confidence. And I know I will did in the second time, in the second attempt. So I did it. I believe it, so I did it. And I was very happy once I glanced at my result that, oh, I have got the 156. Yeah, that's great. And even I got more happier when I saw the results that passing percentage are even the lesser one than the first attempt and then the first try that I have given. So yeah, I am very happy.
And I believe this time the exam was also tougher than the last time, and still you could do it. So that's an incredible achievement on your part. And I think a lot of that starts from self belief. So, any student who has not done well, the first thing that unfortunately goes away is belief. So I think what you have to understand is without belief, you will have a worst second attempt. Okay, in the first attempt, all of us are more confident, but when we fail, our confidence goes down, and then your willingness to work hard also goes down. आपको लगता है यार मेरे से नहीं हो सकता, I am not capable enough. So I think what all of you have to understand, and that I say to everyone, is what is belief? Belief is to trust yourself when the results have still not come, right? See, when the results have come, it's very easy to be confident. After becoming Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos and Mark Zuckerberg, it's easy to be confident, right? Because you have everything. But they were confident before they became those people. They were confident when they were struggling in their college dormitories, working on some computers. They were confident at that time. That's why they are here. So I think first you have to have confidence, then the results come. Most students will say, "Nahi yaar, mere paas to kuch result hi nahi hai dikhane ke liye. What should I be confident about?" I think a lot of belief comes from just blindly trusting yourself कि I'm capable of working hard and I'm capable of making this successful. I think Dr. Milind has aptly demonstrated to all of us that concept of belief, and we can see how confident he is. And I'm sure this confidence is what is really giving him that extra edge over those other 90% people who have not done well in your exams. And we are very happy to share your journey with all our audiences today. Dr. Milind, I am very happy to see you today. Any final comments that you want to just instruct to the kind and the dear FMG students who might not be as confident as you, and just guide them quickly about what should be their mindset for your preparation?
I would say in a last sentence that those who are appearing for the upcoming FMG examination, they all students must understand that as the time passes through, the exam will more lean towards the clinical based questions. So they must all prepare about that, and they have to work hard for it. And if they believe in their self, they will achieve their success for sure, because belief and all the inner power comes within their self. So they must believe their self in first, and then they will achieve their success in the any kind of or any sort of entrance exam they are facing.
Excellent, very nice. So that wraps up our excellent interview that I've had with Dr. Milind, and we have had so much take home from whatever he said. So when it comes from somebody who's been successful, it obviously adds a lot of weight to whatever he said. So I hope all of you have understood that the real mantra from his journey to absorb for all of us is the concept of self-belief, self-trust, confidence, and the belief in yourself, and the belief in the ability of hard work to be able to push you, and obviously some belief in a higher power that he has something good written for you. So don't be disappointed if you have not done well, as he did not do very well in the first attempt, but see, today we are interviewing him. So please imagine yourself also as somebody who, Dr. Saurabh says, okay, Dr. Milind, there must be some other doctor there, and trust that that will be you, that I will interview, and you will also share your journey. Ki, sir, I saw Dr. Milind last time. I got inspired because I was also not doing well. Now see, I'm now here. So I hope, Dr. Milind, you have inspired so many other students to also do the same. So thank you very much for your time, and God bless. And I wish you all the best for your future journey. And with this, I will wrap up this interview. Thank you very much for your time, Dr. Milind.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.